What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Collectibles, and today I have a very special treat. This is a 1993 Star Wars Galaxy Series 1 box. I got this from my buddy, Popcorn Culture. You guys need to follow him. Check him out. Go subscribe, or not subscribe. Check out his Whatnot stream. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 o'clock. Just go in there and listen. There's nobody I've ever met that is as knowledgeable as him when it comes to vintage Star Wars cards and like the movies. Like, if you are an OG Star Wars fan, if you like the movies, the old cards, he's one of the best. He is one of the best, and you don't even need to buy anything from the guy. Just go in there and listen. He's so knowledgeable. So I got this from him. Okay, we're gonna rip it today. I didn't see a lot of YouTube videos that had a whole box of this getting ripped the right way. Some people just ripping through it. I got gloves on. These are nice cards. These deserve to be preserved. So we're going to take care. We're going to open them. This is going to be a long rip, but you guys get to see an entire box getting opened today. So make sure you're following my guy. YouTube, Instagram, and on Whatnot, most importantly. And check out some vintage Star Wars stuff from him. He's a super knowledgeable guy, super nice guy. But here we go. So 1993 Star Wars Galaxy Series 1. We're looking for the etched foil cards. So there's 2 randomly inserted in every 36 packs. There's 36 packs. We should get at least 2. Those are kind of the chases. But then there's some really cool cards here. Guys, this is all artwork. There's supposed to be redemptions for artists' autographs. But I doubt you would be able to get that redeemed anymore. So let's go ahead and get this open. Again, gloves on today. I don't wear gloves a lot when I rip. I usually just wash my hands really good. But today is a special day because this is a cool set. And we're going to take care of them. We're going to send out some to get graded if we got some good cards in here. There's some cool portrait cards in here. There's a card that I'd really like to see come out, which has George Lucas on it. But here we go, guys. Star Wars Galaxy. Ready? I am. Let's go. I've never opened a Series 1 pack before, I don't think. I think it's the first time for me. Let's see what we get. These aren't too terribly expensive when you think about it, too. So if you guys want to get a box, you can. You can find them. But we have Bosch. Again, cool artwork on these cards. Again, it's a Series 1. Galaxy is one of the most popular Star Wars sets that comes out now. Last year's set was awesome. I really enjoyed that. What is this? Oh, boom. Talking about etched foil cards. Here you go. That, I'm assuming, is Obi-Wan and Yoda. Guys, check it out, that card. 1993. So in 1993, I was a freshman in high school, right? Yeah. Freshman in high school when this came out. I loved Star Wars back then, but if you had asked me what's Star Wars Galaxy, I'd been like, I don't know what you're talking about. So, it's just like, wow. When you think back to 1993, how that was a long time ago, for me at least. Bang, hit right off the rip. Let's go blue like Obi's lightsaber. That's what we're gonna do. There we go. Cool concept art of somebody here. Jabba's menagerie, it says, and this must be a Rancor. So we're gonna put these aside. If we get any cool character cards, we're gonna sleeve them up. We'll go out and we'll get them slabbed for you guys. If you guys are new to watching me, just to tell you a little bit about myself, I started a YouTube channel, when this filmed, about almost 2 years ago, ripping sports cards. I'm a big sports card guy, but I also like non-sports. So I kind of built the sports cards channel into something that I got monetized. I do get paid from YouTube to make videos. And then I started kind of venturing off into... That's a cool picture of the X-Wings artwork. Do we have another foil card? That'd be crazy if 2 packs in. The Emperor. What is going on? Did we just hit our only two? I mean, what? That's Leia. Look at this card. I can't believe we just hit this. I can't believe we just hit that. Another etched foil. Green, guys, is the green screen, by the way. But anyway, so I created this sports cards channel, and it's part-time. I don't do this full-time at all. I have kids, I have a wife, I have a house, full-time job, the whole thing. Well, then I started doing the Star Wars. I'm sorry, the non-sports. And we got that going now, and I really enjoy that too. So I'm trying to manage 2 YouTube channels. But what I'm getting at is I also sell cards on eBay. And the eBay store is basically what helps pay for the channel, because I need to be selling to keep buying to be ripping. Great, great Vader card. So if you guys check it out, it's in the description, the link. You can go in there and check out my eBay store. There's a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff in there. And if you're a subscriber to the channel, use the code GOBIGSUB and you'll get 20% off anything under $100. That's a really cool Rancor card. Again, I don't know if there's a certain way to be opening these. These might be stuck together. Let's just see here. But I also like to get cards slabbed. And I'll even get cards slabbed that are a little bit less money, just so I have more of affordable stuff on my eBay store. So guys, check it out. So what do we have here? Oh, they got this. We had 2 of those cards, and we have Bib Fortuna. Now Bib Fortuna's got a little damage because they were stuck together. So we had 2 of those back to back. That's interesting. But yeah, a lot of these cards, if you know they're nice, I'll put them on my eBay store. You know, for subscribers and people to buy. And it's a one-man show. I'm the one that ships. I'm the one that lists. I'm the one that creates the videos. I edit the videos. I do everything. It's all yours truly. All right, we got a great Lando Calrissian portrait card there. We're going to definitely put a sleeve on the portrait cards when we do pull those, because those are definitely collectible. Here's the checklist, which I think is a collectible hit. If Popcorn Culture was here with me, he'd be able to tell me everything about these cards. And I'm sure he'll watch it later and he'll say, oh, go back and find that one. You should have put a sleeve on that, or that one's a really good one. That I like. That's a cool card. In the Trench. I like that one. I'm going to put a sleeve on that. Yeah, anything that I think is cool, I'm just going to throw a sleeve on it, and then maybe someday I'll get her put in a slab. All right, we're stuck together again. We got some more. It looks like Jabba and... Oh, the guy's in the bar. Let's see, it kind of looks like Cad Bane, which it could be the same species. Again, I'm not an expert on Star Wars. I'm never going to say that I am. But I try. Definitely my favorite movies are the Star Wars movies, the originals. That's why I really like opening this. All right, so we've got a Vader card that's really cool, but it's got some damage on it. Let me see real quick if this is a crease. It's not. And we're going to see if that came off with the wipe. No. All right, so this card we're putting to the side because I'm not going to sell a damaged card to somebody. There was a book. I remember being, Splinter of the Mind's Eye. I remember being a kid. Yep, I recognize that right away. I think my mom had that book. Look at this one. That's pretty cool. That's a cool Vader card. I like Darth Vader. He's one of the most iconic bad guys ever. So this card, Italian poster. Huh. I'm not digging these being stuck together, but this is what you get when you have cards that are this old. That's a neat card. Again, sorry guys, this is going to take a while, but if you want to see what these cards look like, and you want to appreciate him with me, I'm your guy. And looks like we got Luke in the Rancor, and we've got this X-Wing fighter pilot. And it doesn't say if that's a specific character or not. Alright, next pack. I mean, like, holy etched foils. I'm kind of happy that that happened, because maybe we'll get another one. Or do they all like that? Are they all like that? I don't know. Alright, so I also know in this set, there are some really, really desirable cards of Princess Leia in here. Like, anything with Princess Leia like this is very desirable, and I'm sure if it gemmed a 10, would be worth some good money. So we're going to watch for those. Here's Luke. There's a great card with Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. Another cool Vader. He told me when I got this from him, he said, this is going to be a long rip, buddy. And I said, that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, wow. Forget this guy's name. Oh, yeah, Squid Head. And great Leia card. Bib. Let's see the Leia. Yeah, there's some damage to that being stuck together. It's too bad. But we move on. We move on. So guys, another thing about me, I don't collect a lot of cards. My PC is very, very selective. But what I am trying to get, I wonder if this is going to be the same pack. We have Landover on the front and then a checklist. What I'm trying to get is autographs of all the OG Star Wars characters. So I'm slowly building my collection. I'm missing some pretty big ones, as you might imagine. I don't have Luke. I don't have Leia. I don't have Han. I do have James Earl Jones. I don't have Prowse. I have Bullock. I have Ian McDermott. I have Clive Revel. Alright. Credo. Han did shoot first. He did. Alright. But yeah, I'm trying to collect all the autos of the OG characters. Kind of like my little Star Wars quest, I guess you could say. That's a great looking card for sure. Oh man, I'm gonna put some of these Vaders to the side here. We're gonna look at another. Wow, man, holy! Oh, Dark Empire. I remember this. Yeah, the comic books. That's kind of neat. I'll put this to the side. Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's a damaged corner right there. That's not getting a sleeve on it. And Luke on the speeder bike. And the probe droids, but instead of one, there's 5 of them. Next pack. I wonder if we hit all our X-Foils. Maybe we did. I mean, that pack had a lot of good Vader cards, and I'll tell you that. Alright, nice Emperor on the portrait. Here's Boba Fett right behind it. A R2. C-3PO. Yoda. Oh, jeez. Wow. Gloves make it. I'm not used to ripping with gloves, guys. I'm trying to get used to it. What a nice little pack there. We got all the OGs there. I mean, this would be a cool set to have like gem 10s in every single one of these portrait cards. This would be cool. Like Series 193 portrait. Gem 10. Entire set. That'd be kind of neat to collect. Right? Great cards. I mean, look at one pack. Now, here's the cool thing about following popcorn culture. So when you go to his Whatnot stream, he usually does a break of something. You know, he tries to mix it up. He tries to make it very fair. He doesn't. You're not going to go in there and buy a team or a character and go home empty-handed. You're just not. He likes to throw packs in sometimes to help sell the stuff, but regardless of that, he does have his shop. Now, in his shop is all this stuff. Like, if you want a pack of Galaxy Series 1, you want to buy one pack from him, he can ship it to you, or he can rip it right on screen for you. And a lot of times people want it to get ripped. The nice thing about him is you're not going to have to worry about him getting bad cards, because he has people he knows he gets good cards from. Oh, that's a great Vader card. But, like I said, if you don't want to buy a whole box of this, another Vader, you can just go onto his Whatnot stream. You can buy a pack and he'll rip it. He's got even the 77 tops, original Star Wars. He's got Return of the Jedi. He's got Empire. That's pretty neat. I'm assuming that's Emperor. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder how that card looks. Damage. So maybe you go on there and buy a pack and pull a pack like that, like I just did, and you get all those portrait cards in one pack. Like I said, I know a lot of people on Whatnot, and there's very few people. This again, look at this. I love it. That have the knowledge and the inventory like him. There we go. This is one of the cards you want for Leia. We're pulling some really nice stuff here. And like I said, I've seen videos on YouTube of people opening this, and they're just flying through the cards and throwing them in a pile and stacking them, and I'm like looking at it going, you don't know what you have there. There's Obi-Wan damaged. Looks like Lando playing, what was that called? Sabacc? Yeah, like these cards are valuable, guys. These are valuable, especially if you take the care and take care of them. You take them and get them graded the right way, and they gem. You have yourself some valuable cards here. And they're only going to go up, if you ask me. You know? Boba Fett's not going to have a bad tweet or roll his ankle or tear an ACL or get caught for DUI. You know, I mean, that's the cool thing about sports cards versus non-sports, is that on something like this that's a very iconic brand and has a lot of history, your investment is very safe in this kind of stuff. We have the Christmas card. I've seen this before with... Oh, and the birthday card. Look at that. Christmas card, the birthday card. The speeder. What is this one? I don't know if I've ever seen that. Oh, it's Return of the Jedi. Oh, gosh. Revenge of the Jedi. Oh, it's a Japanese artist. That's a cool card. Revenge of the Jedi. In case you guys didn't know, that's what the title was going to be, and they switched it last minute to Return of the Jedi from Revenge. Lando. Still waiting for that George Lucas card. Hopefully it's not one of these that are stuck together. It's in the garbage pit, and oh, that's when they shot the core in the third movie. Okay, next pack. Guys, in the comments, let me know what you think. Let me know if any of you guys collect this. If any of you have opened it before. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's a cool Luke card. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Where? Little Ewok getting chased by the ATST. It's a bummer that there's two cards in here like this that are stuck. Alright, Leia, this is a nice card. Let's look at it. Yeah, it's got damage on it for me stuck together. That's too bad. But that's, like I said, that's what you get with these cards like this. But this is so fun. It's so fun to rip vintage cards. I wish someday I could get my hands on like a Return of the Jedi box or Empire Strikes Back box, like the original, and rip an entire box. That would be incredible for me to do that. I would just absolutely love that. It's a neat card. Wow, like it's all these. It's interesting how these come out, where you have a lot of the same kind of designs all come out in the same. I like that one. In the same pack. Because like all that artwork was kind of the same. All right. Okay. Another neat title card. We just saw this one. Yeah, it looks like the same. It's just the same pack, maybe. Was that card there? I'm not sure. Tusken Raider, Sand People. Bummer. That would have been a cool one right there. Like it's like the title card, I think. No more etched foils so far. Maybe they just popped in the top there. Maybe that's common. I don't know. Look at that one. I'm digging all these title cards. These are pretty cool. Oh, there we go. There we go. That one is very cool. We're going to put that on a stand. We're going to stand that one up. That's a neat one there. There we go, right there. Oof. Cards are thin, guys. They're not like these thick stock cards you see nowadays. As a fact. This is painful that these are stuck like this. I've seen people open vintage stuff and the whole pack's bricked, though, you know. These are really stuck. These don't want to. These two they're very happy with each other. Looks like you got Han and Yoda. All right. Okay. What we got here? Oh, that's a cool Chewie card. I like that one. The AT-AT's in the back, the probe door. That's a neat card. Got Luke and Yoda. The X-Wings again. We've seen that one. Oh, look at that. The Emperor. Evil Emperor. Neat card of C-3PO and Jabba's palace. Looks like we might have a little Max Rebo band here. Yep, and we got Leia. And this Leia card actually... No, there's some stuff on it. And this one. Yeah, I mean, those are good cards to add to your collection, but not to... I'm trying to pull the ones out I would want to put in a slab. You know what I mean? I like preserving these old cards in slabs. This is neat. It's fun for me. It's fun to send them out and then get them back in a couple months and do a reveal on the channel. You know, give people a chance to purchase them if they want. There's another one of those. That's great. Still haven't seen the George Lucas card yet. Still waiting to see that one. And thankfully, it is not bricked. There it is, guys. It's the back card, though, which makes me a little nervous for the corners, but they look pretty darn good. Check that out. That's a really neat card. I'm glad we got that. I'm glad we got that one. Here, let's do this. Let's give us, well, careful there with these foils here, buddy. Make sure we get some room here. All right, that's a little bit better. In our bricked cards, it's a Luke portrait. Yeah, no good on that one. Okay, still got plenty more to go. Lots more opportunity. My wife thinks I'm nuts sometimes sitting down here talking to myself when I'm doing this, but I'm like, hey, I'm talking to the people. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the people. They're just not here yet. They're coming later. All right, so we definitely see some packs getting repeated in here. Yeah, we've seen these cards. Okay. We can go a little quicker when it comes to the ones we've seen before. I don't recall this one. Giant C-3PO. That's new. Another great title card. I dig these scene cards like these. These look good. Oh, wow. Huh. I've never seen that card. Oh, gosh, look at this one. A commemorative plate artist. That's interesting. I've never seen that. Commemorative plate artist. And then we've got the C-3PO and R2 band. That's a new one, too. What is this? Looks like Bib Fortuna. Yeah, it's Bib Fortuna. All right, bricked. Damage and... yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, cool. Palpy. Come on, let's get a whole bunch of these again. There we go. Boba, R2, C-3PO, Yoda. You take. That's a neat one. Hope this isn't a... I mean, that's an iconic scene too. It's a Leia card. We haven't hit... We've seen a couple of the Leia cards what you want, but we haven't seen some of them yet. There still is definitely cards we have not seen yet. Cool Vader card with Tarkin there, looks like. R2 with the bunnies. Well, there's this card again. This one. Oh, this is the Italian one. Oh, the space worm, whatever they call that thing. Space slug. The space slug. First time seeing that one. Okay. We're getting close to the end here, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting close. Hope you guys are liking this. Someone to actually sit there and rip a box and take their time and talk about the cards a little bit versus just, oh man, this one right here. This is a cool card and right down the middle. There's all sorts of damage on this card. We'll put that to the side. Oh, it's the same card too. That's interesting. That's the same card. It's like the same pack. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It's pretty good from what I can tell. That's what we needed. We hadn't seen him yet. We hadn't seen Darth yet. Let's put him over here. You guys can't see him, but he is there. He is there. I know I have that card too from Popcorn Streams. Oh! Look at that. That'd have been a really good one. That'd have been a good one. But I know I've had that card because he's thrown in packs of this with teams before and stuff when I've been on his Whatnot stream, and I always tell him, rip him. I want to see what I got. The nice thing with him too is if you like to grade, you just tell him, say I like to get my cards graded. When he's doing this, he'll look at them, and if he feels like it could be a good grade, he'll just throw them in a top loader, or I'm sorry, in a sleeve in a card saver for you right away. So that way you can save yourself the headache of looking at that later. You know what I mean? Just brutal. Luckily, it's these cards that are typically the ones we're getting back there. Like if those X foils were bricked, oh, that would stink. We haven't seen another one. Maybe they just were at the front. Maybe that's how they are. I don't know. I've never opened a box of these before. Now we're going back to Bosch again. We saw that. That was our first pack, I think. Oh, that's a cool one. All the bounty hunters and Vader. I like that. Praetorian Guards. Oh, that's Boba Fett, by the way, guys. In case you didn't know. Oh, man. Let me see. This Leia card looks really good. This Tarkin is not. That's not good. This Leia card, though, actually looks pretty decent. That's one of the cards you want right there. We're going to put that in the sleeve. That actually came off pretty good. It looks like the Tarkin took the beating, but this one did not. All right. Okay. Nice card. We saw this one already, I believe. Gosh, there's a lot of nice cards in this set. Luke. This seems to be the best way to get them apart. That's got to be Jabba and Leia. So guys, some of these cards I'm pulling out here and you're seeing up here, go online. Look at what they sold as a Gem Mint 10. Just saying. Just saying. You gem one of these, you don't want to keep it. Bang. Obi. You might make a little money. So that's what I'm saying. Go on Pop's stream, buy a pack. See what you get. Oh. Bummer, man. Bummer. Han. I don't think we have pulled Han yet in the portrait cards. I like going on there and buying the Return of the Jedi. The vintage Return of the Jedi. It's like $20 a pack. Another Vader card. That's cool. I'd rather spend $20 on a pack of vintage Star Wars than spend $40 on a pack of, or a blaster box of new Chrome all day. All day long. That's a neat one. The Rancor. That's just me, though. There's another one of the cards we want. This one's actually pretty good. Actually, it's pretty good. No, it's not. There's a damage up here, and then we got all this right there. That's not. That's bummer. That's another card you want. Again, good for somebody's collection, not for what I want to do with it, which is get it graded. All right. Yeah, we're going to go through this rotation again. What is that? Looks like Charlie Brown. Oh, Han and Chewie rescue. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the rescue from the Sarlacc pit. It's from the Sarlacc pit's view. That's a cool. I never seen that. I'm gonna sleeve that up. I've never seen this card. It's this way though. Huh. I've never seen that. I'm gonna have to look that card up. I have to look that one up. Well, these are really stuck. Oh man, Leia. Yeah. Dimple in it, damage on it. We did get that one though, that's good. And we got the George Lucas card. We got Vader's, we got the Etched Foils. There's some really nice stuff that came out of here. Here's another nice Leia. We take that one. We saw this pack already. We've seen this one. That's a new Han. I haven't seen that. You know what we have here? Ewok Village on the speeder bike, and it looks like you got Boba and Dengar. I believe Boba and Dengar. Where does this go? Oh, this goes like this. Okay. All right. Yeah, these are neat. Chewie on the portrait. Yes, I will take. Thank you. There we go. All right, 5 packs left, I think. All right, we got the Christmas card again. The birthday card. The land speeder. That's the art with the volcano. The Revenge of the Jedi. Here is Han Solo. Oof. Rancor and Lando. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you watching. For those of you that are hanging around, thank you. Appreciate you. Again, throw up in the comments if you're new. I like that card. That's neat. Again, this is one of my favorite images right here. I love this. I love this card. That's what this is all about, is this vintage stuff, like just bringing back memories and pulling the things that you like and getting the cards that you want for your personal collection, and bang. Nice card. Nice. Nice Leia. So Pop's a big fan of Leia. That's the other cool thing. You pull some Leia cards, you get him slabbed up. You might have to talk to him. He might want to trade you for something good. You never know. Max Rebo, and we get the speeder bike in the Ewok Village. All right, 3 packs. I've been thinking about, I'll see if he actually watches this all the way through. He probably will. I'm not going to say anything to him, but I was thinking about doing like a big Leia PSA submission and then just throwing it up on YouTube one day and seeing if I can, like, he'd be like, wow, look at that, you know. I got to do a Vader submission still. That would be pretty cool to do a bunch of Vader cards. Oh, we haven't seen this one yet. Han and the Carbonite. That's a new card. Makes me nervous about what's in here. Oh, we've seen both. We've seen both. We haven't seen this one. Snice Noodles and Droopy McCool and Max Rebo. I think that's all their names. Look at me, Mr. Sports Cards, throwing all that lingo out. See, I'm one of you guys. There's nothing wrong with liking a lot of different things, right? I know it says sports cards on my mat, but I haven't figured out how I want to set up for my non-sports, like what I want it to look like and what my logo is. I have a logo now. I'm not a huge fan of it. It was basically I wanted to get the channel going, and I just had a logo made for me. It was done quickly. It works, but I haven't figured out quite yet what I'm going to do. All right, last pack. Thank you guys very much. This was super fun. Again, check out my eBay store, guys. ComC. All right. We've seen this before. Nice one there. I have a lot of cards to go through. Oh, the plate. The band. Who's in the back? That'd be Yoda. And the brick. The brick. Who's in the brick? All right. Well, there you guys go. We pulled some nice cards. These foils are super cool. We got a lot of good Vaders. We got this one, which I really like this card. I really like that one. We got some good Leias. As you can see, we got a nice Boba Fett down there. We got a few of those. A couple of Boba Fetts. A bunch of the portraits. Yeah, you're going to see on this channel later on down the road, you'll see a submission come back with a bunch of these cards for sure. So stay tuned for that. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I know this was a long one. Really appreciate all the support. While you're waiting for more content, check this video out here. YouTube recommends it just for you. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.